So I'm finally back for an update video. Um, Today is February 12th, and I am 5 years post-op from the lap band. Seems like I am probably one of the last people to still have our lap band in. Um, Most people have gotten a revision by now. But so far, knock on wood, my lap band has not caused too many significant problems or anything. I have no pain or erosion that I know of. So far, so good. I haven't weighed myself in a while. Last time I did, I was 270, but I think it's probably a few pounds higher than that. I have been going back to Zumba. I started again 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. So I've been going on Tuesdays and Thursdays because those are really the only days I can go. And I'm excited to kind of be back in the game and see where things will take me. It's taken me a long time to get back to this place. We all kind of fall off the wagon at times, but it's not how many times you fall off, it's how many times you get back up. So I'm getting back up, and I stopped eating fast food. It got to the point where I was eating Wendy's like twice a day. And now I am back to making healthier choices, and then just focusing on getting some exercise. Going back to Zumba has been crazy because I'm so out of shape. But last night, actually, I decided to go, and I posted on my Facebook, and a girl that I knew from home but met, sort of became friendly with through Zumba, she decided to come, and she was like, thank you for inspiring me, and, it was nice to hear that I was still inspiring people to exercise and to do things, because I think when you've been really successful in something, and then you sort of go off the rails, then I think it's really embarrassing, because I've been so public with my weight loss journey and my lap band journey, and even though I am right now probably about 275, 280, I'm not super upset about it. I'm not feeling really down on myself, because I know that I took a little break. Life happens. I think it happens to everybody. Exciting news. So I got to hang out with Jen and Brad last weekend, and they were here in Boston. I've known them on YouTube for years, and I used to watch them before I had my lap band, and they were very inspiring to me. So I finally got to meet them and hang out with them, and it's funny because we just kind of walked around and we ate all day. So I was just like, oh, great, we've all gotten weight loss surgery, let's go eat. But yeah, we ate some really good food, and it was kind of like remotivated me to get back on track, because I see, Jen she's a body combat instructor, and they're both, he just got his revision, so he's sort of like back in that beginning stage, and it's kind of nice to see where he's at. And we were making fun of him because he was like, I'm not hungry. And I'm like, oh, I've never not been hungry. But no, that was really cool. And also we were talking about how a lot of the OGs from back in the day just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. And I think once people start to gain weight and become unsuccessful, then they just get embarrassed and they stop going to their surgeon. That's what I did. And they stop posting because they feel like failures. It's almost like you feel like more of a failure now than you did before you had the weight loss surgery, because now people expect you to look a certain way, and not that anybody expects me to, and not that anyone has given me shit for gaining weight. Everybody understands, and I think people want to see me succeed. But I think it's just pressure that I put on myself. So I didn't want to fall off the face of the earth. I didn't want to stop making videos, even though I've gained a significant amount of weight. I think part of it is the lap band, because I think that long term, I don't know if it stretches out or if your stomach stretches out or what it is, the restriction just ends up being less. Either people are too restricted and they end up getting sick from it and it slips, and then they have to get it removed, or the restriction just sort of dwindles down, which I think is what happened to me. So that's okay. I still have restriction. There's still times where I'll eat something and it'll go down kind of like, ooh, okay, I remember the lap band's there now, which is good. So right now I am not going to do any revision surgery or anything. I plan on just keeping the lap band because really I don't have issues or time or to do a revision surgery and heal and all that stuff. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to really talk about. It's hard. Life is hard. Life will throw you for a loop. And, I'm a single mom in grad school, office manager. So it's hard. There's not like a lot of time. You have to make the time to exercise and to take care of yourself. So with that being said, I'm going to go inside and make some breakfast. And start my day. And I hope that if anyone is watching this who is an OG lapbander or, WLS patient, I hope that you realize it's okay to fall off the bandwagon and that it's not embarrassing. It's just part of the journey. It's going to fluctuate up and down. I let mine get really bad, but I also had some really shitty things happen. And and I'm okay. I'm okay with it. So I hope that this will inspire somebody to kind of get back into it and not to give up, because it's never too late.